All right, friends, this is Seth of the 6LPs, and welcome to another episode of Taz Wanted. In the previous episodes, we continued to explore the expanse of this beautiful Toonstrip mind. And in this episode, we are going to delve deeper into the complexities that is this man-made chaos. Look at when you think about it, this is like even less organized than anything else I've seen in this game. Like this mind, it's like things everywhere. I don't understand what Yosemite Sam's logic is. He's just a very unorganized person. I mean, I'm an unorganized person, but this guy takes it to the next level sometimes. Sometimes I wonder how he made his fortune. Oh yeah, off wasting piggy banks apparently. Some people just get lucky, I suppose. Anywho, as I have foreshadowed, we are actually going to be getting into some very complicated and chaotic things. Yes, this is the final wanted poster of this level, and it is easily the hardest one if I do remember so myself. So, get ready for the ride of your life. Here we go. Press B to boost, press A to jump. If you want to speed through it, you can boost, but I do not recommend doing so because then this will happen. You will flip over on a mine cart. Well, I suppose that's not the worst thing that could happen. The worst thing that could happen is what's to come. Alright, so I'll just stop complaining about this. This is actually, it's fairly fun for what it is, even though it's a little lenient too, so it's not like ridiculously impossible. Like, I mean, it's a little lenient with when you can jump. You don't have to jump at the perfect time every time. Is said in these scenarios you can also sidle. They kind of forget to mention that in the controls, of course, which would have been something really nice to know for a beginner who didn't really know that they could press to the sides, but generally sometimes people are always tempted to press to the sides anyways, so in these cases it's hard to say. Alright, but if you press the side here you can grab some sandwiches. This course is actually, it really sucks if you miss sandwiches at the end of this course because you're definitely going to need this course in order to get the 100 sandwich run. Like I just did there, see, really good. So if you can try to get the sandwiches while you can, it's very, very good practice because you do not want to come back here and have to make it all the way to the end again to get sandwiches. Somehow I'm doing pretty good though. It's not that bad. It's just it gets worse when you're doing the sandwich hunting because you start missing a lot of sandwiches. That's really the terrible part that I remember, especially because when you go on a huge curve like this, you start to turn, sidle to the side, even if you're not pressing to the side, so you have to sidle to side again to not miss some of the sandwiches. Whoa, big jump. Gotta make those big jumps if you want to succeed. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Ah! Gonna go ahead and turn this way this time. Yay, break through some walls. Oh, look, a sandwich that you can't even get because it's freaking too high above your head. This game makes no sense. All right, we return close to where we left off, presumably. I think there's one more big jump, and then we get back to that. I hate that part of the level, specifically. Like, that just one part. I hate how they put that at the end. It's just because they make it progressively harder till you get to the end, and of course that makes sense, but, like, then the fact that there are no checkpoints on this thing can actually make it pretty difficult, especially when you think you should do stupid things like that. Oh, not this again. Not this again. Oh, what, I can't, the sandwiches, you're blocking my route. Normally I love sandwiches, but come on. I need to see where I'm going. Oh wait, more sandwiches. Yay! Boom! There we go. Gotcha! And 75 sandwiches too. That's actually a number. I invented it because it's like 75, but just even better because, you know, you have that many sandwiches. It's really cool and stuff. And then, look, we win the game. Yay! We win the game. And the end of the level is another one of these things. Come on, Taz already knows how terrible these can be after being put through that. Okay, well, might as well get some of these sandwiches towards the end here because you're going to be very scarce on sandwiches, and I think I missed a little too many. And suddenly, boom! You may remember this place from, like, the first episode. Yeah, we got all the way back down to Bubblegum City, and by that I mean this place. I call it Bubblegum City because there are no buildings, and it makes me sad, so I call it a city. Why does a lack of buildings make me sad? This is getting weird. Alright, so you might be wondering why I'm coming down here just to make it easier for me. So, let me tell you that this is currently going to be it for this episode. Kinda, but not really. I'm actually going to bring more. But what I just want to say is that right now I'm going to be going and getting some sandwiches so that I can finish with the sandwich bonus. Beautiful times. I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, friends, I am back, and yes, as you can see by my current placement, as predicted, you had to go into that thing and go all the way to the end a couple times to rack up all those sandwiches that you so sorely missed the first time. Oh, how fun that is. But, now that I've got them all, you know, got the sandwich bonus and everything, now we can just leave this place eventually once I figure out where I'm actually going, because I don't know my way back. I don't know my way back from here. And we are inevitably going to be going straight from one minecart thing directly to another bigger minecart thing, if you can recall exactly where it is we are going. I actually don't recall exactly where it is we are going, but what else is new? There we go, right over here. You'll see the big track that leads absolutely nowhere, near as I can tell. Oh, maybe it does lead somewhere, who knows. Let's go ahead and check it out. Looks like the king of all minecarts. Just look at that, all outlined in gold and everything. It's like, just emanates the Alright, so, you've destroyed all the posters. Do you want to complete the level? Yeah, I guess so. I completed everything in the level, so why not complete the actual level itself? Woo! Let's go, Taz, yay! Ride the king of minecarts! And it doesn't go anywhere. What a crazy, stupid minecart. Ow, right in the crotch. Should have seen that one coming in. What the hell? I didn't press B for boost. What the hell? I didn't press B for boost. What is it doing? Ah! Ah! Woo! Ow. Yeah. Wow. That was a little rough. A little too rough. Well, that was a big load of nothing. Now all we got is a useless minecart. Just chilling somewhere else. Off the track, even. Well, ow! I just got rolled over by a tumbleweed. Not Taz's day. Ugh, sadly, it's not over yet, Taz. We are going to be having, before we end off the episode, to go ahead into the little blue box. And by little blue blocks, I mean big blue blocks. Big blue blocks. That sounds like something in Rayman. Blow glocks. Whatever his name is. Let's do this. Into the police box. Save successful. I'm not cutting out the loading screen right now because I really don't care. It takes like 2 seconds to load anyways. Just a cartoon strip mine bonus. Cartoon strip mine. Spin around the mine. Steal 100,000 bounty. I don't know how you steal your own bounty. That doesn't really make much sense. I guess there's some kind of scam going on there. Taz is a scammer. Jeez. Why would you scam the good people, Taz? Why wouldn't you, really? They're not very good people, honestly. Regardless of which, we are going to go ahead and just keep on rolling, or spinning, as it were, all the way through this thing. Doesn't seem too difficult, aside from the fact that you have a ton of things in your way, always blocking the route. You can never see where you're going. It's getting kind of annoying, if you ask me. I think Taz can understand that too. I mean, he has to destroy his own boxes too, because these are special Taz Company boxes for the most part. He paid a lot of money to get these boxes here, and then they just had to place them in the route that he's taking to run all the way through this thing. So, you know, he has to be a trooper to do something like that when you think about it. Somehow we are getting very close to the end of the mine. Oh, and I almost fell that one. Did I not get the checkpoint? What? I went through it, I swear. I saw that happened. Don't lie to me, Taz. You're lying to me. At this point, I know that you went through that thing. Whether you want to choose to admit it or not. Alright, so I do believe we're going to make this. I mean, unless you fall on the curves, this is not the hardest thing to get done, obviously. I mean, you still got the arrows pointing in the right direction. It's a pretty one-track thing. Well, it is a track, and there is only one of these levels so far, so I would assume there's a one-track thing, but you understand my point. I got the bonus, and I don't think I want to retry the level after I got the bonus, because, I mean, 100,000? Wouldn't want to risk losing that 100,000 that we stole off our own bounty somehow. Or maybe we just put it on our bounty. It doesn't matter. Apparently, this game's logic. Bounty is good. Yeah! It means you get to throw more hats at people when we don't like them. Alright, so I guess with that, that'll end off this episode of Taz Wanted. In the next episode, I do believe that we are going to continue on into the expanses of the Wile E. West. Not quite as deep down as a mine, but perhaps a little higher in the barren hills. I don't know. I guess I'll have to see you guys then.